so when I stepped into my role and decided we were going to introduce an LMS system, I kind of quickly knew BizLibrary was a partner that I wanted to have. I kind of knew the ins and outs and who was going to be along that path of working with people. So from the sales side to the technical assistance, right into my consultant, I kind of knew the process, and that made it smooth for me. I do have to say we implemented in about 145 days, and that's going from nothing to enrolling 1,700 employees through a phased rollout. So it's a really exciting principle when you can do that and know and feel like you're making a difference in an employee's life. I like that the content is crisp and clear and updated often. So for us, we recognize that learners learn in different ways, but sending them snippets of 4, 5, 6-minute videos really helps us portray that message. And the fact that they're always updated means they're trendy, they're with the trends, they look like real people and not someone from the 70s or 80s. And so for us, that helps spread the message in a more effective way, and that helps our learners take home the message a little bit stronger. I can't speak enough words about the client success team. For us, we have a pretty unique business, and so we have some state regulated courses that we needed, and we didn't find those in the collection of the library. And so I was able to work with my client success consultant to talk about the courses that we needed to see, and within 30 to 45 days, those courses became available in the system, and at no extra cost to us, we had those resources out to our employees. So that was really spectacular. When we look at key metrics and we decide, is this program being successful or not, we have to look back at the goals that we set at the beginning. And I would encourage anyone to set goals when they're starting that implementation process. So the very first goal that we set was we want a 75% login success rate. We want to know that 75% of our employees are able and willing and excited to access the system. And so that's the number one way that we measure our success. I'm proud to say that a year later, we have reached that. We're over 75% now in that success login rate. And so we know that learners are getting the message and they're willingly getting into the system to complete their training. So we have what's called a high performer contest. And what we do in that is we look at the learner that completes the most courses within a quarter and we award them. But along with that award comes an interview, and we ask them what specific courses are working for you or helping you succeed in your specific job roles. They're able to tell us about those courses. We share that with others in similar job responsibilities, and so that helps us get the message across as well. So learners are receiving it well. Learners like partnering with BizLibrary, and I think they see the real value there too. So we're able to see our exact learners take the courses that they have and apply them directly to their roles. And one of the roles that we see this most frequently is in our bookkeeper role. So we have retail locations spread throughout the state of Missouri, and we have folks in this bookkeeping role that maybe don't have an accounting background or the skills in Excel that they would wish to have. And so when we can provide those resources in BizLibrary, they're getting the exact skills that they need to help do their job better. And better skills than you can have from a one-on-one session, because they can go and revisit those skills and those resources as much as they need until the message is really strong and clear in their minds. When I think about the challenges that my company faces, change is certainly one of those challenges. We aren't necessarily quick to adapt or to change because we're an organization that's been around for over 100 years. So we have the tried and true methods that folks believe in. They put that we're a performance-driven culture. And so that's a great initiative for us to tie training to and to see the actual changes come to life. BizLibrary has definitely helped us focus on this challenge in more ways than one. But the one that comes to mind is our ability to share our message for culture. So we have a very unique business structure. We're a farmer-owned cooperative, which is not super popular, but it's a way for us to share our message of who we're serving every day and how we serve those people and the best way to build relationships and to get to know your customers. And so BizLibrary offers courses right along those lines. We're able to introduce those courses to our employees and help build that culture that we're so passionate about.